Welcome to the OKGoodReview show. Today we're going to be reviewing Turbochanger Optimus. And I gotta say, it's pretty easy. It's got this nice mask. So if you don't remember, we reviewed the another Turbochanger a few years ago. That was Hound.
Hound Knight Armor. This is actually the Knight Armor Optimus Prime as well. And let's take a look at the packaging.
A little Western Star right there.
Yeah, it's got the Western Star insignia.
I would not expect that from a Turbochanger.
Well, the one for, what's the name, Hound was a Mercedes military vehicle, and that had the Mercedes symbol on it as well. So whoever is sponsoring the vehicles, they all want to have their insignias on these Transformers. And Leo likes these Turbochangers a lot more than I do.
I just like them. By the way, we've already reviewed the Voyager class for this.
We have, but we've already done 2 Deluxes and a Voyager, and we did, was it Legends, Legions, whatever it was for the last night. We also did that for Optimus.
So, there's also this, so we can just...
drive around weird.
So, first, you just gotta untab these parts, get into transformation, and then, yeah, just pull the cab in. But, if you want, you can have those signature smokestacks in the back. But, you press this.
Oh, okay. Alright.
It's a full back mechanism.
Okay. And let's take a look at him in robot mood. And here's the chest thing Leo was talking about, which drops down this really over-the-top armor. You know, it doesn't line up to his eye holes, though. That's kind of funny. But it's basically just notches in there. So I think this is okay. This is not as good looking of a plastic as the Voyager class was, especially in the gray parts. But you can tell it's Optimus, but just like every one step, it's very, very, very simplistic. And so Leo chose this one himself with, I think it was birthday money or something that he got. And so we haven't bought one steps for quite a while, but what made you pick this one?
I don't know. I've always liked the Turbochanger. So, like, maybe what motivated me to buy it was, so, like, a few months ago back, I was on YouTube watching some of our old videos, and then I saw this Turbochanger, the one that we did before. And then I'm like, oh, I miss that figure a lot.
Yeah, that one I believe was put away a while ago, and you can see there he is in his vehicle mood, and it's a decent representation of the figure that was in the movie. They actually used screws on this. Good job, Hasbro. I wish you'd do that with Studio Series. But I mean, the windshield is completely painted blue, and so are the windows. Look, did you see that? The windows and the windshield are painted blue. That's funny. And we've got in here the Knight Armor gimmick doesn't do anything in vehicle mode, of course, which is kind of a shame. I wish it did. But yeah, I mean, for a one step, it's fine. Rolls good. It's beefy.
It's the Beef Up a Kiss truck.
It is the Beef Up a Kiss truck. Yes. So the last night we actually ended with the exception of we were gonna maybe think about adding in drift if I found him on clearance or something, just because we don't have that particular Mercedes style car. So this is that we're definitely not bringing back the last night as far as a collection. This is just one that Leo likes the sort of transformation gimmicky nature of some of the one steps.
If you want some cannons,
and there you go. Yeah, he's got shoulder cannons. So this one definitely could use some paint.
Look at this, he's just doing this.
That gray is not great. There's no leg articulation, there's no arm articulation as you would not reasonably expect on these, but just goes back and forth from statue to truck, pretty much. The truck is more functional than the statue is.
Actually,
No weapons of any
you
kind.
can do this.
Oh, he does? Oh, okay. He does have hinges in his arms. He can hold stuff, though, so if you have other weapons, you can give them to this guy, but...
You can't do the transformer dance.
Like, his face sculpt is not great.
So, basicly,
And that gray plastic kind of bothers me. Yes, what is that?
If you activate the night armor and try to oh, it will go through. Before, it didn't go through with the night armor.
Yeah, I don't think the night armor makes any difference at all as far as vehicle mode. But this one, I mean, we could paint this and get this looking a lot better. I think that we also got the one from Jada, right? The Jada metal figs of Optimus. We got that for last night too, I think, also, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so we have a lot of Optimus. Optimus is definitely one of our better collected characters. Of course, him and Bumblebee, there's just an obscene amount of toys for each one of them.
I mean, they are kind of the main stars of the show.
They're definitely the big merchandising magnets, that's for sure.
And I guess it worked on us too.
Us.
I guess it worked on me.
Yes, it did. I mean, it's a... You know, one step are what they are. That's fine. I mean, it's better than most of the stuff that you'd see in, you know, like rescue bots, for instance, as far as going to a regular vehicle. I've never seen a semi that has feet sticking out the back of it, but...
Oh, no! But I mean, that is kind of the simplicity and cheapness of a one-step.
Well, one-step is just... They're meant to be introductory Transformers, and that's what it is, but...
I mean, introductory for, like, any beginning collector.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This would be, like, their first toy, you know? Our first toy, I think, was not even a one-step.
No, we got actually a fairly complex one for our first one. And boy, was that a mistake.
And all that's left of him now is his legs.
That kicked off our broken toy collection in a big way.
But then we bought a one-step.
Yeah, well, I think we got another one or two after that, and then, yeah, so by the time the age of extinction rolled around, then we started buying one-steps and everything else.
You know, just the beginning of the Transformer line. So, do not make the mistake that we did. Do not buy a collector's, do not, like, buy a complex Transformer for your first.
Yeah, if you're just getting into Transformers...
You wanna stick with the one-steps.
The one-steps are a good place to start. I mean, these are basically just puzzles. And the one-steps are essentially just three-dimensional puzzles that kind of solve themselves. But
yeah, it's kind of like the Automorph technology.
and he's actually, I think, a little bigger than the Voyager class. That's not a small figure.
Usually anything that is a one-step is like a tiny figure, like right here.
Well, they did some that were, the Age of Extinction ones had, that gigantic Bumblebee one was bigger even than this one was. And then there were some that are about deluxe class size. So it just really, really depends. But in this case, this Optimus is definitely right around Voyager class. I think he might even be a little bigger than Voyager class.
Later.
We'd have to see if we could find the Voyager class, but
He's downstairs.
It's pretty close.
He's downstairs in the box.
But there it is, guys. Our look at the Turbo Changer Optimus Prime, the very fast, very brief, very short return to Transformers: The Last Night.
The last Knight. This is probably the last Knigget that we ever get.
You never know. I mean, if we find Drift, that red Mercedes Drift for a good price,
then that will be a good one.
I would consider getting that one. Maybe even Crosshairs. I don't know.
I mean, Crosshairs.
I mean, when I say we're stopping collections, it doesn't mean we're never buying anything from it again. We're just not actively looking. If we stumble across something, of course, guys, we came back to, what was the other one we came back to this year?
Age of Extinction.
Yeah, we came back to Age of Extinction as well in 2020, guys. So be sure to check for those videos posted. I don't count Studio Series though, so it's not a Studio Series figure. It's an actual movie line figure. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy our look at this, please give us the old thumbs up, guys. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already, guys. I don't know if there will be a blue notification or comment available, guys, on this video. If there is, feel free to use that if you care to do that, guys. That looks like a train. Whether there are or not, guys, please come follow us on our Twitter feed. We're updates the channel are made by myself pretty much as soon as they happen, guys, including new playlists or the deletion lately of some playlists, guys. You can see what is there, what is current, what is fresh, what is new, what is wow. On our Twitter feed, guys, if you use Twitter, come follow us. There is also Twitter-specific content such as display shots. But here it is, one last time for the road.
So, this one is probably
Optima Bubba Prime.
a triple changer.
Optima Bubba.
Look at this. So
Bubba.
he's truck mode, and now he's train mode.
Guys, you can get a lot of use out of this thing, that's for sure. We'll see you all next time.
See you all next time.
Choo choo. Bye-bye.